students, how are you all? I hope you must be fine. So this is your SST teacher, and today we will be starting the new chapter, that is chapter number 20, and the chapter name is Celebrating Together. So this will be your video number 1 of chapter number 20. And in this chapter we will be discussing all the important and national days which are celebrated in our country. Okay, so can you all just tell me what are the important or national days? Anything it is in your mind that you must be knowing? Okay, so let's start with our this chapter, Celebrating Together. So some in your mind also something would be coming, that Republic Day, it is our national holiday and important day also for our country. Then Independence Day, that is also important. Then next comes your Gandhi Jayanti, then Teachers Day. So these are what your important days which you always remember, and it is also a national holiday. Nationwide we get on this day holiday also, and we are celebrated and we are celebrating these days in a together way. Okay, we are celebrating these important days all together. We get holiday. Then many organization also, in many different schools, organizations, then different places, this in the value of this days it is celebrated, and we also come to know what are the important values and what are the important things which should be discussed on these days. Okay, so some of our special such days are you can say that Republic Day, which is celebrated on 26th January. Then next comes your Independence Day. You all know that on the day of Independence Day, 15th August, our country got independent from the Britishers. Okay, then next comes your Gandhi Jayanti. Gandhi Jayanti, when it is celebrated, why it is celebrated? So it is celebrated on 2nd of October. And why it is celebrated? Because on this day our Gandhi ji, father of our nation, he was born. Okay, so these are some of your days. So one by one I will explain you about these days and also tell you the importance of it. Okay, so our first important day is your Republic Day. Okay, so you must be knowing about Republic Day. It is celebrated also, and when it is celebrated on 26th of January. Okay, it is celebrated on 26th of January. And why it is celebrated? Do you have any idea why this particular day is celebrated on 26th January only? Okay, let me tell you. On this day our constitution was formed. On this day, Republic Day, the constitution was framed. Okay, and now you must be thinking, what is constitution? What is this term known as constitution? So the word constitution is said to be, it is a set of rules. It is a set of rules and laws which helps the government to function. As you must be knowing, we are staying in our country, so there are some particular rules that we have to follow it. According to that only we have to do any of our things. Like for example, you just take traffic rules. So in traffic rules you have to follow the rules and regulations what is given by the traffic department. So like that in our country also, the government gives some particular rules and laws which all the citizens of our country has to follow it. If there are no rules, then you may imagine there would be no discipline regarding anything. So it is very compulsory to have rules and laws, and that only it is said to be as constitution. A constitution is a set of rules and laws which is framed by the government to function the country. Okay, so this is your constitution. And this constitution, who formed this constitution book? It was formed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. B.R. Ambedkar formed this constitution. and it came into effect on, this constitution came on working in our country was on 26 January 1950. This is the reason why we celebrate Republic Day, because on this day constitution was formed. Okay, here in Republic Day what happens to be, the national flag is unfurled by the President of India. Here the national flag, our tricolor national flag, it is unfurled by President of India. And also some of the chief guests are also called from different countries, chief guests to celebrate on this day. Some chief guests are also called from different countries. Then on this day, grand parade, or you can say jhankiyan, different jhankiyas of different states, of armies, it is represented on that day. And where it is presented, on Rajpath. The place is Rajpath, which is situated in New Delhi. Okay, so these the grand parades, then school children also participate over there. They show their dance, music, their different activities. Okay, so these are different activities which are represented on this Republic Day. It is a very beautiful scenic, it is a very beautiful their presentation to all the different colors, colorful dresses students come and wear, they present their dance, their beauty. Okay, so these are done in Republic Day. So next we come to our next day, that is another important day, is your Independence Day. Okay, now you must be knowing what is the term known as independence. To get freedom. Independence means to get freedom. Okay, so when is Independence Day celebrated? It is celebrated on 15th of August. And when we got independence, in the year 1947. India got independence on 15th of August 1947. Every year we celebrate Independence Day on which day? 15th August. Here, national flag, our national flag is hoisted by whom? By the Prime Minister of India. Our national flag is hoisted by our Prime Minister. Who is our Prime Minister? You must be knowing. Narendra Modi, yes. So it is hoisted by him, and in which place? At Red Fort. Red Fort in New Delhi. Okay. Next, again here in every places, in it on the day of Independence Day, every places your flag is hoisted. In your school also it is celebrated, college, offices, everywhere it is celebrated, and all of them celebrate this day in a together form, because this is also a very important day. We got independence from the Britishers, isn't it? And yes, many of our soldiers, they also gave their sacrifices to get independence to our country. We also remember to them also, our soldiers, our many leaders, great leaders who fought for this day, and then we later on we got independence. So this was your Independence Day. Next we will come to our third important day, that is your Gandhi Jayanti. Okay, next important day is our Gandhi Jayanti Day. So why this day is celebrated? We celebrate this day on the eve of birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, because on this day our Mahatma Gandhi, who is also called father of our nation, he was born. And which day? Which date? 2nd of October. 2nd of October he was born. And on this day we celebrate as Gandhi Jayanti Day, birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. And Gandhi ji is also known as father of our nation. Gandhi ji, he loved his Indians, he loved his country, he loved his nation, and he also played a very vital role in getting freedom for our country. Okay, now to pay homage, or if we want to remember Gandhi ji, then we can go and visit to Rajghat. we can go and visit to Rajghat. Rajghat is a one particular place where he was buried over there. His place is over there. Okay, so we can just go and remember Gandhi ji. His place is over there. He was buried over there. And New Delhi, Rajghat is the place to pay homage to our great leader Gandhi ji. Okay, his memorial was present there. His memorial is present there. Okay, next important day we will come to our Teachers Day. Now you all know Teachers Day. What is Teachers Day? When it is celebrated? Now just now few days earlier only you celebrated Teachers Day. That is on 5th of September. We celebrate every Teachers Day on 5th of September. And why it is celebrated? It is celebrated on the birth anniversary of Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. This is your S. Radhakrishnan. He is Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. Yes, his birth anniversary was there. And why do we celebrate on the name of him only? Because he was a very great scholar and also a respected teacher. Okay, he was a very great scholar and also a very respected teacher. And he was also the second president of India. He was the second president of our country. Scholar, you must be thinking, what is scholar? Okay, so scholar means a person. There is a person who knows a very deep knowledge regarding the subject. He is having a very deep knowledge, means from wherever you can ask the question, he will be having that particular knowledge. He is having a very deep knowledge on one particular subject. Okay, so yes, he was that person, and he used to love children a lot, and he also contributed and organized with different schools, and also said the importance of studies and importance of teachers. He described many different things, and he implemented education also said the importance of education. And on this day what happens, from our President of India, some of the very renowned teachers are honored. Some of the renowned teachers are honored for their teachings, for their best teachings. So they are getting excellence award on this day by President of India. So next we will come to our Children's Day, which is your particular day, which is your favorite day, Children's Day. So you must be knowing why Children's Day is celebrated, when it is celebrated. So its Children's Day is celebrated on the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who is also known as Chacha Nehru, because Jawaharlal Nehru ji loved children a lot. He loved children a lot, and this is the reason the children used to call him Chacha Nehru ji. Okay, and this day, when it is celebrated on 14th of November, 14th of November it is celebrated. And Nehru ji, again I would say that Nehru ji was very fond of children. He loved children a lot, and this is why the reason the children used to tell him Chacha Nehru ji. And he was also the first Prime Minister of India. After getting the independence, he was the first Prime Minister of India. This you should remember it. He was our first Prime Minister of India. So yes, on this day, Children's Day, in many of the schools different programs are held, many functions are held. Like in this year also, you must have seen from our school one video has been shown to you. On that video, the teachers has just showed the love and affection to you all. In this year's video, father also presented such a nice speech. Everyone has a great contribution in that video. It was specially for you all. So yes, this was your Children's Day and some of the important days which are celebrated in our country. So yes, this was chapter number 20, and I have completed also chapter number 20. It was very small chapter and only one video is there. So in the classes, I'll be discussing with the textual exercises and send it to you also. So in meantime, you have to start preparing for your periodic test, which is from 26th of November starting. So yes, videos are over for this chapter. So just go through the video. Okay, thank you.